Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Armor won't save you! The flame inside me, yours to be let free! It's over!
You require a hand.
Make it form!
All yours, Kisara!
Lightning condensed!
Not a chance!
I'm ready! Thunderblade! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Could a girl ever say no?
Demon Fang! Orochi Fury!
Shield at night!
Dragon Swarm!
Frozen!
Hammer! This could be useful.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Noticed what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. Let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Vholran really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it.
Little help!
You're mine!
Far enough!
No escape!
I never miss! This one's mine! Incredible! Your wit won't save you from me!
Damn it! What is this?
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this! The flame inside me, yours to be let free! Shattering pieces!
We managed to turn the tide! Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you!
Here we
go again!
In here! I'll be going this way!
You're finished!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here!
Not so snug now!
Take this!
Our expert coming through! Primed and ready!
Eat this!
Not in your dreams!
Now!
Where are you going? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up.
Hi, Zoodle!
You're mine!
They got me flanked!
I owe you one. Orochi's Fury! Demon Fang! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. I owe you one.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Now I'm in the
Here I
groove.
come! It's over!
Can't get out of this!
Dragon Stop! Dazzle! Tear! Orochi's Fury!
Your arts are really incredible,
It's thanks to you I can use them.
and I promise I'll always be here.
Demon
You're
Fang!
really, really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
Save you!
Be let free!
Talon Hurricane!
Where are you going?
Another one
Demon
down!
Fang!
Let's refrain from losing.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alvin. Little help!
Take this! Burn in hell! Double Demon Fang!
You made quick work of this!
Want me to pick up your slap then?
Just pointing it out,
Double
Shield!
Demon Fang! Okay, here I go!
Shion!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Nothing gets by me!
Eat this!
Here I come! Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you? Oh, this looks nice and tough.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, What happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman had to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
No way.
All right? You don't say. Stay calm.
Huh?
Good.
Sure.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt moved by people whose love transcended the boundaries of race. I wanted to hope.
I can see why you'd feel that way, I suppose.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Hello. I see. Oh. What?
Oh?
I see.
Yeah.
But why Voron's whereabouts? Don't they know where their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over, he's likely been operating on his own for a while now.
Maybe even his own subordinates were just toys to him.
We've reached our destination.
We should be able to cook here.
Curry, perhaps. Or burgers. No.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almeidrea made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almeidrea? A victim?
To a Renan, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renans who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renan would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renans, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Dahnans such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
La,
Yeah, getting close.
Right, here we go! Fluid escape! Demon Fang! Orochi Fury! Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready! Eat this!
Not today!
Now I've seen everything! Look sharp! I never miss!
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Look sharp!
Orochi Fury! Dragon Swarm!
Eat this! Do it!
Orochi Fury!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
How about
Take this!
I can carve through armor!
Here's your lightning condensed!
The earth.
I'm on it! Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Flame inside me, yours to be let free.
I'm on it!
Burn in hell!
I can shatter any steel!
Orochi Fury! We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Astral energy! Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done!
Take this. Crumble. Talon Storm. Orochi Fury.
Tiger Blade! Now! Inferno!
Let's refrain from losing.
Fire's attack at work!
Can't get out of this!
Dragon Turn. Orochi Fury. You're mine. You're finished. First strike.
That's the airborne scoundrel!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Get him.
Yeah! Nice technique!
I'm like bait to them!
Take this. Burn. You're finished.
Hurricane, make it
We got
rain!
the advantage!
Good. We just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause Raw's on!
Burn.
All this, you hear it now!
Here I come.
Eagle Assault!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Steel Force!
Hurricane Fly!
Air Strike!
Hurricane Strike!
Step back, this one's all law!
My wo- Word. This must be the work of Providence.
Prova what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
Port. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Lagiel, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Venencia was most fortunate, I see.
Yes!
Well... oof.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
That Zeugle's in our way.
I'm ready to fight it anytime you are.
Dispose of the trash.
Look forward up! Now or never.
By the power of blood! I think I'll pass on the handshake. I'll heal you all!
I'm falling storm! Talon Hurricane! Aim for the weak
Time to shine!
Celestial Spear!
Here's the evil!
Where are you going?
Talon Hurricane! Dazzling Spin! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger
Now you see what I can
My
do!
head's spinning just watching you.
Demon Pain!
Take this!
Going up! Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight! I'll finish you here and now! Dragon Swarm!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. You both.
You're mine!
Look sharp! I'm all stuffed up!
Take
I'm
this!
just getting started! Anything in armor is all mine!
I'm all stuffed
Now you see what I can do!
Let's keep up the pressure.
You're mine!
No further!
First strike! From nothing! You're done!
Will this
Here I
help?
come! Take on! No escape! Try harder!
On guard!
Here you go!
Demon
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that isn't silly.
Tiger Blade!
Burn in hell! No escape!
This one's mine!
Amazing.
Orochi's Fury! Double Demon Fang! Downfall! Try harder!
Watch it!
Here I come!
Now or never.
Orochi's Fury!
Not my
Here I
fight.
come! Stay away from my friends!
In a bind?
Take this! You're finished! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Let me help.
Look sharp!
Coyote
Leave
Walk.
the chargers to me!
I'm on!
Oh, now you're talking!
You escape! Demon Fang!
Anything in armor is all Armor won't save you!
Look sharp!
It's over!
Here goes!
I'm just getting
Not
started!
on my watch.
Super Swallow Dead!
Try harder!
This
My
one's
turn!
mine!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Coyote Walk.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Annihilation!
Going in!
That freaking does it!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield is for!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Primed and ready!
It's over!
This one's mine!
Rosie Fury!
Steering flame!
This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang!
It looks like we made a mess!
Can't get out of this!
Destruction!
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem!
Demon Fang!
Now you they got me flanked!
Orochi's Fury!
Water!
Here's Flaming meteor!
Water blast!
You're mine! It's over!
Here it comes!
Orochi's Fury!
Here, let me help.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Tiger blade!
Inferno
Take this!
Hurricane! Not in your dreams!
You're mine! It's over!
Going in!
Demon Fang!
Steering
Dragon
flame!
Pound! Here I come! Orochi's Fury!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Its defenses are down!
I'll beat it to
Fury!
Armor won't save you!
Going in!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
New lease on life.
Here I come!
In a bind?
Orochi's stuff!
Inferno crossing!
Take this!
Inferno
You're
crossing!
finished! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Coyote Walk! Here I come! It's over! Orochi's Fury!
The enemy's on the ropes!
We've got him where we want him!
It's time to end this battle!
Freaking does it!
Try harder! My turn! Orochi's
I
Fury!
really owe you one.
Dragon Tap!
Now you
Never
apart!
So now you're getting serious?
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
It's over!
How about this?
Not like this!
An outstanding
Steering flame!
two-sided
I'll bring you back from death.
Here! Let me help!
I couldn't make it in time.
What was I thinking?
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with resuscitation. Can't get out of this!
I'm not done!
Healing can't be
Take
happening.
this!
A wall
You're
to
finished!
shield from calamity.
Orochi's Fury!
Eat
It's
this!
gone! Okay, we can do this!
Cliche, but appropriate. I'm coming.
Swallow dead!
Used too much. Raging Luna Storm. Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Denied!
It's over!
I'm just getting
Fluidity of your movement.
Orochi's Fury!
Eat this! Talon Heart! I'll smash you!
Coyote Walk!
Crumble!
Watch yourself!
I said incredible. Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
lucky!
Let's dispose of the trash. Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
I'm skeptical.
Right.
What?
Right. Afraid not.
Right.
Yeah!
Finally. If only we could...
Thanks for waiting. Eat it.
Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am. Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means. Did we really just spend that much money?
We finally made it.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase...
Yeah!
Sure. How did it come to this?
You're a beautiful woman, Shion. That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara! Hey, Kisara! How did it come to this?
Think we can take that thing?
No way. Get lost!
You're mine! Come one, come all! The flaming sight is yours to be let free!
These things really get on my nerves.
This one's all mine!
Hit a word!
I never miss!
It's over!
Tiger Blade!
My head's spinning just watching you.
Not today!
Do it!
Fall back, Alvin. We'll take point here.
Armor won't save you!
Look sharp, far enough. Its defenses are down.
I'll beat it to dust!
Orochi's Fury!
Transform! I'll finish you here and now!
Orochi's Fury!
Death Blossom!
Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not
This one's mine.
Orochi's Fury!
Hurricane Zip! I'll tear you
one's
apart!
mine.
Where are you going?
Destructive!
Eat this!
None shall escape my foot!
Eat dirt! You're
Use the
finished!
healing art! First aid!
Take this! Now or never!
Glacial Spear!
This one's mine.
Freeze Blaster!
Orochi's Fury!
Hurricane
Here I come!
Here I go!
Demon Fang!
Anything in armor is
No
all
escape!
mine!
Hurricane Flip!
Here I come! Demon Fang! Orochi's
Armor
Fury!
won't save you!
Demon Fang!
Fix you up!
Eat this! Can't get out of this!
I'll fix you up!
Do it!
Here I
Don't
come!
leave! Hey! Throw them away!
I'll cover you!
Now! Here I come!
Yeah! You're on! Feel like me again.
Water, hear my call! Spread! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! This one's mine! I'll fix you up!
Burn!
Raging Pistol!
Orochi's Fury!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Form!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Demon Fang!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword,
Anything
and
in
with my
armor is all
thorns.
mine!
Shion.
Dance in the wind! Ray! Feel!
You're mine!
This'll come in
You're
handy.
finished!
Here I go! Now!
You're mine!
I'll be
Orochi's Fury!
Here's the evil!
Demon Fang!
Nothing gets by me.
Come forth and heal its security!
You're mine!
All yours, Kisara!
In a bind? You picked the wrong fight! Demon Fang!
I'll face you. It looks like you got this one covered.
Destruction!
Now you see what I can do!
Watch yourself. That's incredible power.
I never go. I'm expert coming through.
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
Great.
I'm out of ammo.
Resonate with the earth.
Why'd you do it? Stop you dying.
Look sharp, everyone! Is this it?
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Not done yet! Orochi's Fury! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Orochi's Fury!
Take this!
This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
Shattering to get pieces!
Attack deity. This one's mine.
Orochi's Fury!
I can carve through
There you
armor.
go. Don't let up. I'll heal you all.
Orochi's
Bestowed on
Fury!
mystic
A chain
mercy.
between heaven and earth.
Take this!
Radiant
It's over!
Wailing Zanthia
Here I am! Look at this!
Radiant Flow. Here. I'll heal you all. Not on my watch.
Flame inside me! Yours to be let free! Soaring
Hold it in here.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm ready!
I'll do better.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky. Did anybody see that?
Sure. Just great.
Well, anyway,
Oh, we already started.
We've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and leave it to us.
I see. Well, I'll leave it to you then. We don't have a lot of ingredients though, so don't go overboard. Guess I'll do some laundry instead. What are you two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry. Obviously.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around again, are you?
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me, I don't forget it.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
To worry about.
Hey, how come you don't trust me when I say it?
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric. Okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but... Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill. And we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready! Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already.
Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes. I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
All right?
My guest.
Oh.
Hey.
Is that so? Good. I see.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Dahnan owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Dahnan owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Xion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Really? Well, if you say so. Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
Well, most of the perches are filled up now. Frankly, I'm amazed there's so many of these guys.
What cautious lives they must have lived. They deserve credit for their vitality.
They're all so lovely individually, but I think they look downright awe-inspiring, and so many of them are gathered together in one place.
I don't know. It's hard to relax with all of them eyeballing us at once.
Yeah, I guess owls do seem to stare.
You've done well.
He's at it again.
Come on, you know you like it.
Frankly, I never thought you'd gather so many of us.
You are so quick to rescue those in need. You have given us a big, happy family.
We're on the brink of extinction. We must work together if we are to change our fate.
You carry a heavy burden.
I promise.
This isn't just your fight. I'm here for you too. I want us both to be together.
That was you interpreting for the owls, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's nice to see everyone getting along, but perhaps we should be moving on.
Just who was that conversation between?
Try not to think about it too much. Besides, there's still a few empty perches left.
We've come this far. Why stop now, right?
Hey, Hootle. Once we've managed to gather all the owls, after that... Huh? Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Of course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shionne?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Glacial Spear!
Here's the evil!
Demon Fang! Get behind me!
Freeze Lancer!
Far enough! Dragon!
It's time!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
No further!
Igneous Death Charge!
Ready and ready!
Strike! Orochi Fury!
Do that! Stand back!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Take this!
Going in!
We did it! Talon Hurricane! Eat dirt! Burn! Orochi Fury! First strike! Talon Hurricane!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning
Tiger
Blade!
Blade! Dragon Shell! Burn!
Prepare to be sealed!
I'm gone!
Take this!
Here I go!
You're finished!
Blood! Glacial Spear!
Here I
Here's
come!
the evil!
Fang! Dragon Swarm! Orochi Fury!
Hit shot!
Whirlwind Snap!
Radiant Look!
Do it! Run well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
That equipment should come in handy.
I'm okay, guys.
No choice! I'm not done!
Ready to
I
go!
never miss.
Orochi Fury!
Shield and
Demon
can't
Fang!
handle me, can you?
Dragon Swarm!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores.
Here I come! You're finished!
Hurricane! Now you see what I can watch this! This one
More
is
time!
mine!
Flame of
I'm
Fury!
not done! Orochi Fury!
Here's the
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace.
Far enough!
Burning
No further!
Glacial
You're
Spear!
mine!
Here's the eagle!
It's over!
I'm on a roll now!
Eagle Assault!
I'll tear you apart!
Radiant Light! I'm always up
Hurricane! You're finished!
Hurricane
Demon
Rain!
Fang! Burn
I
it!
think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Make it go. Tip your hand.
The heavens must be smiling.
No backing down!
Here I come!
I'm surrounded! This is Hurricane! Blow away!
Demon Fang! This time! This one's gonna be tough! Eat this!
I never miss!
Going in! Take this!
Glacial
Orochi
Spear!
Fury!
Here's the eagle!
Make it
Dragon Swarm!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Take this! You're finished!
Going in!
Orochi Fury!
Spear! Here's the eagle!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Make it rain! I'll finish you!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who...
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renins are funneling?
Pow!
This one's all mine! Orochi Fury! Demon Fang!
Talon Hurricane!
Destruction!
Quiver Dragon! I'm gone!
Come one, come all!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Here I Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
Orochi
done!
Fury!
Going in!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not a chance!
Not by a long shot!
Excited!
Mirage!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Dragon Swarm! Orochi Fury! Demon Fang!
Eat this! Look sharp! Talon Hurricane!
You picked the wrong fight! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
None shall escape my judgment!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
Talon Hurricane!
I never miss!
Glimmer
You're
Blade!
mine!
Make it rain!
Orochi Fury!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
It'll be be a breeze. Get in, get out. I'm on it.
Demon Fang!
I can handle it.
Dragon Swarm! The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Annihilation!
Shattering!
Do it!
It's all down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arc!
Now!
First aid!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Leave the agile ones to me.
I'm knocked up! It got fire!
I've got this! Let him march!
All yours!
You get the gist. Where are you going?
Take this!
Blah, blah, blah.
It's over!
Air thrust!
You picked the wrong fight! Demon Fang!
Do it! Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory. Naturally.
No further!
Did that help at all?
You're mine! You're finished!
I'll grind you with a stone!
Do it!
Demon Fang!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Take this!
Here!
It's over!
Astral energy!
Dragon
Illuminate the
Swarm!
dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
I've still got a ways to go!
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise. a delicious piece of cake!
I owe you one. This one's all mine. Here I come. You're finished. Oroshi's
Reload!
double demon fang.
Hear me, flame of
The enemy wields arc too.
Do it! You'll soon see about that! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Not today.
Will this help? Wait! Denied!
Demon fang. I'm ready.
Frozen!
Hammer!
Illuminated! Back into the fray!
You're finished.
Soaring blast! A chain between heaven and earth!
I'm ready.
Wailing get toasty!
Burn strike.
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Got a really bad feeling about this.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Demon fang. Lion heart. It's go time. Dragon form. This one's all mine. Demon fang.
Can't get out
Got
of
fire.
I got this. Let him march with me.
Oroshi's all yours. Blue escape. Oroshi's fury. Burn in hell. Demon fang.
Elusive deity. I'm ready.
Kisara.
Commander of heaven.
Phoenix Cycla!
Eliminate the dust.
I'm not done. Demon fang. Oroshi's fury.
Where you go?
Negative gate.
Radiant light. Here.
Dragon form.
Am I on a roll or what? This will be a delicious piece of cake.
It's over.
Take my judgment.
Shield from
It's over.
calamity.
I owe you one. Eat dirt.
Bottom feet hunting anyone?
Blue escape.
Concentration.
I owe you one.
Corruption.
Elusive deity.
Demon fang.
Everlasting
By
dust.
the power of the not on my watch.
You're mine. I'll smash you.
Can't this world?
Avian snare
What's in the sky is mine.
and the bubbling to me.
Oroshi's fury.
Evil ray.
Dragon form.
Get out of there with the others.
Destruction.
A thrilling performance.
Eat dirt.
One more.
Raging Luna Storm.
Illuminate the
You're
dark
mine.
cloud magic. Lunar holy
Demon
lens.
fang.
A chain between seven and earth. There you go. This one's mine.
I'll face you.
Seal. Let's get you off that way.
No further.
Demon fang. Oroshi's fury. To the flame inside.
On your knees.
Eat
Our
dirt.
expert coming through. Illuminate
Take
the
it.
cloud healing
You're
energy.
finished.
Holy land. Back into the fray. Chain between heaven and
Oroshi's
earth.
fury.
Spirit flame. A wailing sea of lightning. In here.
grind you into
Radiant
dust.
in your dreams. Here.
Armor won't save you.
I'm out of ammo.
Resonate with the earth.
You're mine.
Let's do it. Astral energy. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go. That worked like a dream. I pity anyone who stands in our way.
Coming through. You picked the wrong fight. Lionheart. Orochi Fury.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Nephilim freeze.
Why can't they just sit still? Leave the enemy's arms to me.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner
No
said than
complaints here.
done.
Do it! River!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
Out of our way.
Ignite! Okay, here I go. Orochi Fury! Dragon Swarm! Demon Power! Orochi Fury!
None shall escape my
I have the
judgment.
flame inside me, yours! Take this!
Chinese
Demon Power!
Supernova. Raging Cascade.
Now I can let loose!
I'm ready!
Gion, get toasty.
Burn Strike!
Lunar
Take this!
illuminate the dark.
You're finished!
Holy glimmer.
Burn!
Power of water. Here goes.
Can't get out of this!
Annihilation.
Take this!
Mega
Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Little help.
Here I come! You're finished!
Not on my watch. Radiant Blast. Fall into
You're
thy own
finished!
depth.
Demon Fang!
Consecrated. I never miss.
This one's all mine!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You're mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And pummeling to me!
Ready to go. Holy Land. A chain between heaven and earth. Do it.
An astral?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Now! Here I come! It's over! Burn!
Chain between heaven and earth.
Orochi Fury!
A wailing sea of lightning.
Demon Fang!
Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Dragon Swarm!
Hear my call.
Orochi
Deal
Fury!
No
red.
further! We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right, no time.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Radiant kill. Wind after illuminate the sky. Come fury. Holy glimmer. Holy light. Hold on to your heart. Here I come now.
Begin!
So I still had room to grow.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Grant me the strength to march on!
Okay, stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
This looks nice and tough.
I never miss!
Demon Fang!
I'll smash you!
Lionheart! Another incantation ruined.
It'll body slam us into next week! A chain between heaven and earth!
Leave the charge to me!
Captain Stream!
Ignite!
Fall into thy
Take this!
alpha!
You're finished!
Concentration! Lightning! Down!
Deny!
Lightning!
Here I come!
It looks like you got the...
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Try harder! My turn!
Very
Is
Is that a healing arm? It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful. My arms are being interrupted.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Here I come!
In a bind?
Here comes! Take that!
Fury!
Photon power! Magic is there!
Everlasting
Thunder!
Negative
It's
force.
in the sky, it's mine!
Resonate with the earth! Anything in armor is all
Big
mine!
rush! Water! Here's my call!
Ignite!
Raging Luna
I
Storm!
never miss!
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
It's over!
None shall escape my blood! Air thrust!
Orochi Fury! Try harder! Orochi Fury!
Negative instant! Lightning condensed!
Here I come! Orochi Fury!
Between heaven and earth!
Elusive
Away
laser!
with the lightning!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Burn in hell!
Freeze laser!
Take this!
You all this away!
Hold nothing back!
Gales, tear you to shreds! Go!
Blue escape!
Now we're not here! Gusty
Orochi
nail!
Fury!
I can use
You're finished!
Lunar blast! I'm all stuffed up!
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Captain to the wind!
Negative
Air
gate!
thrust!
Orochi Resonate with the earth!
Heaven and earth!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Illuminate
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
No choice!
Strength! Be the strength to march on!
Okay, here I go!
Radiant Pierce! Some fights are better
shot! Forgive you!
You're mine! Can't get out of this! Yours to be let free! A wall can shield from calamity!
Radiant pierce!
I shall ensure you survive this! It's over! I'm ready!
Rinwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! A flawless victory! Naturally!
Heal!
Where are you going?
It's time! Can't get out of this! Here I kiss on! Now you see what I can do! Demon Fang! Onward!
Starting wind! Carve down through all!
Take this! Resonate with the earth! I'm ready!
Away, Frozen!
Hammer!
Water, hear my call!
Resonate with the earth!
Glacial steel! Here's the
I thought you were going to wreck this place.
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Looks like we won.
Courteous, aren't you?
Radiant pierce!
Lionheart! Now I can let loose.
The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it's capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Demon Fang!
Concentration!
Orochi Barrier!
Go!
I'll smash you!
Mega
Orochi
Ray!
Fury!
Chain between heaven and earth!
Reflect.
Orochi
A
Fury!
whirling Banshee of lightning!
Black and Blade!
Let the marksman
Execution!
handle this! Divine! Where are you going? Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Orochi Fury!
They smite with
Black and Blade!
None shall escape my judgment!
Orochi Fury!
On your knees! A chain between heaven
In
and
a
earth!
bind, may yours to be let
A
free!
whirling Banshee of lightning! None shall escape
Orochi
my
Fury!
judgment! Divine
Soda!
Ray!
Take this!
Radiant pierce!
Crush!
I can handle it!
You're mine!
A
Not
whirling
today!
Radiant light pierce!
Take this!
I'm out of
It's
ammo!
go time!
Back into the fray!
I'll
Chain between
smash
heaven
you!
and earth! Gemini
I'm not
Alpha! A
done!
wailing Banshee of lightning!
Soda! Execution!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Dance in the wind! Tree Blazer!
You're Muppet!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Not on my watch! Tree Blazer! Gateway darkness! Here, let me help! First aid!
Okay, here I come!
Divine
You're
Tree!
mine!
Illumine the sky of mine!
Orochi
Holy
Fury!
Tree Blazer! Radiant Pierce!
They smite with
Radiant
black and
Pierce in the wind! Air This one's mine! A chain between heaven and earth! Sight! Go! A whirling Banshee of lightning!
flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Out of it! I'm all caught up!
Anything in armor is all mine! You're finished! You're mine!
Here!
You can't get out of this! Take this! It's over! Orochi Fury! Rending you apart! Bloody howling! On your knees! Try hard! Not again!
Flame of fury! Burning!
Nothing gets by me! Orochi Fury!
Here's evil! Air thrust! Free Blazer!
Shows I missed it! Orochi Fury! It's on!
Glacial
Orochi
Spear!
Fury! Not today! Let us take to the fray!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be
None
more
shall
careful.
escape my judgment!
You're finished! Luna Rongo!
Dance in the wind!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
Rinwell! It's too dangerous! Stay back!
okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
Yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
And here I am.
Grant me the strength to march on! Lionheart! Pieces!
The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
Opponent like this should be easy.
None shall escape my judgment.
Lionheart!
Now I can let loose.
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
And here I am. Let's see what we've got.
Force in this flame! Radiant flame!
I owe you one.
Reload! Some fights are better left unfought.
Grant me the strength to march on! Lionheart!
Sometimes a retreat is the best strategy.
It's two heads! What's that even... What's this? Foes of the trash.
Grant me the strength to march on!
Sharpness!
Lionheart!
You got company! Some fights are better left unfought.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell,
Your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danan who can use magic. I may be the last, My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Dahnan who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shionne.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on.
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now. All right. Something is definitely up with Shionne.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the...
Seriously?
I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is it?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. lively. Hootle and I are
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Dahnan master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast. Morning. Ready to head out?
That Zoogle seems intriguing.
That's all you have to say about it?
An opponent like this should be easy. Ignite!
Armor won't save you!
You're finished!
None shall escape. Eat dirt.
Orochi's Fury!
Do it.
Got flyers!
I've got this. Let us marksman
Here I
handle
go. All yours! You're finished! This one's all mine!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here!
Dance in the wind.
Lunar
The
Ray!
air thrust.
Demon Fang! Try harder! Now! Here I come! Eat dirt!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Orochi's Fury!
Can you take it?
Glacial spear.
No
Here's the
further!
There you go. Don't let out, Glacier.
Everlasting darkness.
Water, hear my call. Take this. Between heaven and earth. Not on my watch. Dance in the wind.
You're finished! The
Chain
flame
between
is
heaven and
gone!
earth.
Burn in hell!
A wailing fancy of lightning. Gemini Aqua.
You're mine!
Sweet now. It looks like you got this in covered.
Armor won't save you!
It's over!
Let the marksman handle this. May 1,000 gales carry you.
Demon Fang! Orochi!
Gusty nail. I can do this all day. Healing circle. Guarding wind.
Now we're not...
Looks like you came to my rescue
Get out
again.
of
We
this!
need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shion.
Lunar corruption.
You're mine!
This swirl.
It's
The
over.
power of water. A banana acceleration.
You picked the wrong fight!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Strike. Hear my call.
It's over!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Dragon
Don't mind if I do.
He's in! Attack time!
If we get in between heaven and earth,
This ends now!
a wailing dancing lightning! In here!
I'll smash you!
None shall escape my judgment!
Demon!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
You're mine!
I'll face you.
Take this! Burn it!
I'm ready! Water, hear my call!
In an instant! Impact clock!
Water, hear
Here
my
I come!
call!
You're finished!
Illuminate the dark!
Demon flame!
Came between heaven and earth!
In a bind!
A wailing dancing lightning!
Resonate with the earth! You're mine!
Galasmite!
It's over!
Radiant pierce! I'm ready!
Take this!
Radiant flare!
Rosie Fury!
Illuminate the dark! I'm out of ammo! That's way! It's about to strike! Annihilation!
Look sharp, everyone! Anything normal is all mine!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Take this! It's over! You apart! Bloody howling! This one's all mine! Try harder! My turn!
Where's evil? Photon strike!
Burn!
Lightning condensed!
Let's go! Rosie
I
Fury!
never miss!
Elusive deity!
Only one!
Take
Glacial
this!
spear! Here's
Amazing.
not in your dreams!
Leave the chargers to me!
I'm almost impressed!
High praise coming from you.
I said... Almost. Don't get carried away.
Rosie Fury! Elusive deity!
A
Eat
wailing dancing of lightning!
Fix it to it!
The enemy is going all out!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
Now you see what I can do!
Raging
It's
storm!
over!
What would I do without you? Illuminate the dark!
Take this!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. This one's mine.
You're finished!
Mega
Take
Ray!
this! Air pressure! Orochi's Fury!
Sleep now.
A thrilling performance.
Radiant
Dragon Form!
far enough! Illuminate the dark!
Orochi's Fury! Resonate with the earth!
I'm out of air. What? Me a thousand gales. Carry you to
Demon
shreds.
Fang! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
We've reached our destination.
Sure.
Right!
Hey!
Yeah!
We finally made it. Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Huh?
Why?
Oh, yeah? Dohalim.
It'd be bad news if this had something to do with that wedge business.
What I don't get is, why here? What could possibly be out here?
We'll find out for ourselves whether it's coincidence or something more. I wonder if something happened.
Right.
Excuse me!
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Hey, isn't that what we've been trying to find?
Is this the so-called legendary instrument?
Actually, I think it's one of the freight train parts that I was using for a sword.
I'm sure anything will be fine. We should take it.
I'm not... How's this?
I see.
Great! Huh?
Agreed.
Dohalim.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just junk?
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
I can't believe you managed to shoo off that irritating bard.
Had we brought him along, it would have livened up our journey considerably.
You know, maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
Yeah, and the two of you could be irritating together.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
What? What? All right.
Huh?
Right.